Operations at Bondi's Island getting a boost from this afternoon's rain. The smoldering compost fire continues, though, to produce smoke, but crews expect to scale back their operations for tonight. Good Friday afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us here on Western Mass News. I'm Chris Pisano.
And I'm Jordan Jagalander. We have team coverage for you this evening, starting with Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo, who joins us live in AGAWAM with the very latest. Audrey?
Right now, as of 6 o'clock, fire officials say that they're going to be pulling back a lot of their field crews for the evening and just leaving a skeleton crew on the scene to make sure that there's no unexpected flare-ups or hot spots that pose a difficult or dangerous situation in the overnight hours. Now, going into tomorrow, crews say that they'll be back out here early in the morning to continue the time-consuming effort of pulling apart the burning compost pile and making sure all hot spots are extinguished. Thursday's fire on Bondi's Island continues to smoke. Piles containing yard waste compost from the cities of Springfield and AGAWAM, seen here on the Western Mass News Sky Drone, burned overnight into Friday. During the rainy afternoon, fire officials say surface-level flames were extinguished, but smolders continue deep in the pile. The only way to eliminate the danger and the smoke is ripping apart the compost pile more than 15 feet high.
The machinery is doing a great job with it. It's just slow going. There is a lot of material up there to pull apart.
There is good news for homeowners. Though the air was full of smoke, state hazmat officials didn't discover anything overtly dangerous burning in the compost.
They did not find any acute hazardous materials in the smoke.
Western Mass News spoke with the head of Springfield's Public Works Department, CIGNOLI. While fire officials say the cause is still under investigation, CIGNOLI says Thursday's high winds and the process of composting itself created the perfect storm for a fire to spread.
Composting, it's an organic process, creates its own heat, and the material becomes extremely combustible.
Covanta, the company running the trash and yard waste operations on behalf of Springfield, stated the fire did not affect the trash landfill operations. Their spokesperson says they plan to conduct an investigation into the cause of the fire. But for some, Covanta's statement came too late.
We had no public statements whatsoever from Covanta until late this morning on Friday, so almost a full day since it started.
Springfield City Councilor FENTON is calling for an investigation into the fire and accuses Covanta of failing to address the smoke and air quality concerns in their statement.
I'd like a thorough investigation of exactly what happened, how a fire of this size and scale could have erupted at this site, and what measures and steps will be taken to make sure that it never happens again.
Now, even though officials say they found no particularly dangerous toxins in the smoke from this fire, obviously any kind of smoke is not safe to breathe for extended periods of time. So they are asking residents to keep their windows closed if they live near the area. When asked about a timeline, they say that could continue for another 3 to 5 days as they work to get the smoke and hot spots under control. Officials say they're going to give another operational update tomorrow morning in the daylight hours. Reporting live in AGAWAM, Audrey Russo for Western Mass News.